Have you ever wondered who flies America's most secret missions? Who drops off Navy SEALs, Delta Force, or Army Rangers in the dead of night deep behind enemy lines, then vanishes before the enemy even knows they were there? That's the job of the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, better known as the Night Stalkers. These pilots and crews are the special forces of Army aviation, and in this video, we're pulling back the curtain on the unit that dominates the night sky. Stick around because some of the stories you're about to hear sound like they're something straight out of a movie, but they're all very real. The 160th SOAR is a legendary unit feared by enemies and respected by every special operator who's ever served with them. Their motto is simple: Night Stalkers don't quit, and they mean it. But who exactly are they? Where did they come from? And why are they considered the best helicopter pilots in the world? Let's find out. The story of the Night Stalkers starts after the failed Iran hostage rescue mission in 1980 known as Operation Eagle Claw. That operation collapsed largely due to aviation problems, aircraft breaking down, and crews not trained for special ops conditions. The Army realized if we're going to have special forces on the ground, we need special forces in the air too. So in 1981, the 160th SOAR was born. From day one, their focus was night flying, precision, and secrecy. So what do they actually do? The Night Stalkers are tasked with some of the hardest missions imaginable: inserting SOF teams behind enemy lines, extracting them when everything goes wrong, conducting aerial assaults, raids, and direct action support, resupplying operators in places no normal pilot would dare fly. And they do all of this at night, low to the ground, and often under heavy enemy fire. If you're a Navy SEAL, a Green Beret, or a Ranger, chances are your life may depend on the 160th SOAR getting you in and out alive. Their machines are just as legendary as the pilots themselves. The MH-47 Chinook, a massive, long-range helicopter capable of hauling heavy loads and troops into impossible terrain. The MH-60 Blackhawk features highly modified versions, some of which are stealth-equipped, designed for speed and survivability. The MH-6 Little Bird, a small, agile helicopter capable of dropping off operators on rooftops or transforming into an AH-6 gunship equipped with rockets and miniguns. These aren't your standard Army helicopters. They're souped up, loaded with secret tech, and flown by the best aviators in the business. The Night Stalkers have been at the center of America's most famous operations. Somalia, 1993. When Rangers and Delta Force went into Mogadishu, it was the 160th SOAR flying above them. This became the story of Black Hawk Down. Afghanistan, early 2000s. They were there on day one, delivering special ops teams into the mountains. Operation Neptune Spear, 2011. The raid that killed Osama bin Laden, the helicopters that carried SEAL Team 6, Night Stalkers. And they even used a stealth-modified Black Hawk the world had never seen before. And that's just some of the situations we know about. Countless missions are still classified. So what does it take to be a Night Stalker? First, you're already an experienced Army aviator. Then you volunteer. The selection process is brutal. Long flights, high stress, zero margin for error. You don't just need skill, you need absolute composure, teamwork, and the will to push through no matter what. Because in the 160th, failure is not an option. The 160th SOAR isn't just a helicopter unit. They're the silent guardians of America's Special Operation Forces. The Night Stalkers are proof that sometimes the most dangerous missions don't just belong to the guys on the ground, but to the pilots who carry them into the fight. If you are a current or former Night Stalker, or even have been through assessment and selection and assessed favorably but failed out, please provide any information that could assist someone interested in this path. This is Sergeant First Class Bites. I'm out.
Need so much in the air. Need so much in the air. I've been trying to, cause I'm scared. Cause it doesn't mean so much in the air. Boy, can you hold me? Boy, can you hold me? Yeah. Boy, can you hold me? Boy, can you hold me? I've been trying to breathe underwater. much in the air.
Need so much in the air.